Joe, just firstly looking back on the weekend's victory over Partick Thistle, how would you assess that now looking back on it?
Yeah, we've reviewed the game. There was large parts of the game that we thought we could have improved on and done slightly better. But there's also large parts of the game that we are happy with, and there's moments in there that we are happier with than we have been in previous weeks. So nothing's going to be perfect right now. Yeah, we've got things that we'd like to improve on, and we are looking to do that coming into the game on Sunday. But yeah, there's also things that we've looked back at and gone, yeah, we're really happy with that too.
And the game did see the first clean sheet of the season for the squad. Was that something you've been striving towards, and how important is it to build on that?
Absolutely, yeah. We want to keep clean sheets as much as we want to score the amount of goals that we can score. It's just about getting that balance and understanding that when we are going to attack and trying to score goals, that we need to shore it up at the back, and I thought we were excellent at that on Sunday. Never really thought that Thistle were going to score a goal, in all honesty. I thought we looked very assured defensively. Again, we created amount of chances that we could have put away, but we didn't. But the most important thing for me was 3 points and a clean sheet.
And similarly to the Hearts result recently, it was the most important thing was getting the result, but is it now working towards the kind of overall performance as such?
Yeah, and I keep saying it, but it's a long season. The players are being introduced to a new way of playing and a new style, and trying to get them into different positions and asking different things from them in those positions. So it's just trying to collate them all together and getting them to knit and getting them on the same page, and that's a big thing for us right now. We've just got to understand that we've got to be patient in those moments. There will be certain aspects of it that we need to be better at, but it's going to take time for the players to gel and be on the same page on a whole picture, really.
You touched on it, you come up against sides who are defensively well set up as well. Is that something this season you were obviously trying to overcome, but how do you kind of tackle that without getting frustrated and maybe things aren't going your way?
Yeah, and that's been a big focus for us. That's been a consistency throughout the weeks, something we've been working on week in, week out, not something that changes too much. We know that we're going to have to break teams down and be patient within our possession phase and our build phase. So yeah, that's something that we've been consistently giving the messages out to the players for. It's not forcing possession and keeping the ball and being comfortable keeping the ball. So yeah, it's something that we're getting used to and we are definitely getting better at.
In the game this weekend, we'll start another 3-game week in the build up to the international break. How prepared are the squad, obviously having experienced one already this season? Yeah,
we keep going through our processes. I know sometimes that keep sounding like I'm saying the same things when we're playing 3 games a week are tough, but they are. But that's just what we've got to deal with, and that's what we've got to get on with. We don't make no excuses for it. We get out on the pitch and we do our work, and we prep in the analysis suite as well. So it's we're doing our prep. We know that Dundee are going to be a tough team to play against, coming off the back of a victory last weekend, which I think will boost their confidence. So yeah, I think it's going to be a tough game, start of another tough week, but we're ready to go.
Yeah, and you touched on, of course, there's the demands that come with a 3-game week. How important will it be to use the full squad that's available to you?
Yeah, we have to. We've got to be able to trust our players and put them out on the pitch and give them some game time too. So yeah, there is elements of consistency, and still I need to get these players and the units to get used to each other and playing together in different ways and getting used to personnel next to each other and forming relationships out on that pitch. But also it's really important that we keep players fresh and getting them through a 3-game week.
You touched on it, looking ahead to this weekend, you're back on the road again. How do you view the Dundee United game going into it?
Yeah, it's going to be tough. As I said, that they're going to be confident off the back of a win last week after a tough start. But as always, we're looking to implement our game plan. We know that it's going to be tough to break down, no matter how they play or which system that they choose to play, but that's something that we can work on. We've looked at it, we've assessed it, and knowing that we're going to go into a game and hopefully possess the ball a lot. So it's just, again, being patient, trying not to force the ball and taking our chances when they come.